Hello, Read 585, and welcome to week 10. Just a reminder that next week is our spring break, so we will pick up on instruction after that on April 5th. This is the beginning of our new unit focused on providing professional development, and our first topic within that unit is analyzing the big picture. So, some good news to get us started. First from Kathy, she says, this week I officially started using some of my reading specialist skills. That's awesome. I designed a class for struggling first and second grade readers who might ultimately be considered Tier 3 students. I got it approved by my principal and then the district, and it just started on March 17th. I find that I am using many of the assessments and activities that I have learned about. It's been fun so far, and I can't wait to see how I can help move them along. And I had asked her a few follow-up questions about this, and she mentioned that this is a after-school opportunity, and she is still kind of adjusting and learning, but so far so good. From Erin, she has two bits of good news. The first one is that her school applied to become a California Distinguished School. They had their walkthrough the other day and it went very well. And then second, she finished her first sprint triathlon today. Congratulations. It took her an hour and 30 minutes and 8 seconds, but was a 5K run, 10K bike ride, and a 150-meter swim. She did the Pasadena Tri with a friend from CrossFit. It was an amazing experience, and I'm going to do two more this year. Wow, that is impressive for sure. I do not have the stamina to do such things, so good work, Erin. The good news just continues. As you hopefully saw in a recent email, I made some changes to assignment deadlines. So assignment 3, part 3, will be due on April 5th, so that is the end of our spring break week. And then assignment 4 is also getting pushed back a week and is now due on April 26th. So let's talk about those upcoming assignments. This week you only have one reading. It is titled Accountability by Design in Literacy Professional Development. It is by Kinnican Welsh, Rosemary, and Grogan, and it comes from the Reading Teacher 2006. And it gives you in this 6 different things to consider when developing professional development, 6 principles of high quality professional development. There is a discussion forum to start activating your schema on professional development, since that is a new topic for us. And your prompt is as follows. This week we are diving in on the topic of professional development. You have read several articles now on analyzing data and hopefully are making the connection that professional development for teachers should not be based on random topics, it should be based on data. This week you are reading an article entitled Accountability by Design in Professional Development. Your assignment 4 will be Professional Development You Design. With all of this in mind, question 1, what do you think makes professional development successful? And question 2, in the article, the authors discuss 6 principles for professional development. Discuss one, just one, that you find relevant or that supports your belief on what makes professional development successful. So for assignments due this week, the discussion forum participation is the only required assignment for this week. You should be working on assignment 3, part 3, which will be due at the end of the spring break week on April 5th. I did put a new template on Titanium, and I want to show you that real fast. So here we are on Titanium. Once I make the new week, week 10, active, it's right here, updated SWOT analysis template. There's only one piece that is new that has been added, so this right here, this chart grid, should look familiar to you, right? You're adding a summary paragraph for each of those areas, and then you're writing your recommendation. Well, Dr. Bowers, with her hybrid class, decided to add this piece. This isn't a required piece, but I think it will help you with this question, what is your timeline for implementation? So you don't have to use the arrows, you don't have to use this format, but like I showed you my plan for the writing professional development that we were going to provide as a team, we had a month and then an action. Also in my RTI PowerPoint I shared with you, it showed the month and the action steps. So include a timeline. This is a sample. You can adapt this to fit your plan or your way of thinking. You might want to consider starting your plan in the previous year, April maybe. This way you can form your literacy team, share data, make a plan, all that good stuff. So this timeline will really help support this question here. So things to think about for part 3. Last but not least, please begin work on assignment number 4, the professional development presentation. Again, this will be done singly, not in a group. It is due on April 26th, which will be here before you know it. Note, late assignments will be reduced by a letter grade. No late discussion, forum, participation activities will be accepted. All right, that's all I have to tell you about upcoming assignments. Please join me back as we talk about analyzing the big picture.